Okay guys, excuse me, here's a little instructional video for 1601. As it says on the page, this is all about holding your notes out all the way, tapping your foot, making sure you're counting correctly. The notes and rhythms, this is 7th grade stuff as far as notes and rhythms. That's not the point. The point is, are you playing it with correct phrasing, and does it sound good? So, okay, well, how do you do that? Well, I'm going to show you how to do it. I'm going to show you where most people go wrong. So I'll show you what to do and I'll show you what not to do, and hopefully that's going to help. Highly recommend practicing with a metronome, okay? So you're not just guessing here. If you don't, you can get a metronome app on your phone. There's plenty of free ones. I've got my favorite one linked on the links page of my website. Or you can just go to Google and type in the word metronome. And I'm going to show you here. Type in the word metronome. That's what I'm doing right now because I'm recording on my phone, so I can't very well use my metronome app. Type in the word metronome and then this thing comes up. Now I got mine set to 80 for this etude, which you can do too. Okay. So let's go back. 1601. Okay. Hold every note out all the way until the next note starts. Tap your foot while you play. That's what it's all about. So let's get the metronome going. Hope you can hear that on the recording. So I'm tapping my foot with that beat. Tap, tap, tap. Feel the tempo before we start. Tap, tap, tap. Here we go. 1, 2, 1601. 1, 2, 3. Shut up the metronome. I'll do that one time without the metronome so you can hear the phrasing a little better. Holding out the notes. All right. Tap, 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 tap. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Here's what not to do. Making the notes choppy. Stopping the air in between each note. Here's what sounds bad. This is what not to do. Okay? So same tempo. Alright, here we go. This is bad. Ready? That's the habit that we got to stop. All the notes need to touch. Also, make sure that you're tapping your notes, or you've got to count out the dotted half notes correctly and the half notes. Don't just guess how long to hold those notes. You got to tap them out. You got to know those measure 1. Those 8th notes start on beat 4. You got to know where beat 4 is. The only way to do that is to tap your feet. Don't think I hold the note for 3 beats. Think I start those 8th notes on beat 4. That's what you really need to think. Because if you're thinking about beat 3, I hold that dotted half note for 3 beats. You think about 3, 3, 3. What are you going to do? You're going to play on 3. Don't think about 3. The eighth notes start on beat 4. That's what I think. Tap, 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 4 and. That's what I think. Alright. Yeah, that's basically it. One more time. Holding out our notes. Make the notes touch. You're still tonguing the notes that are tongued, slur the notes that are slurred, but make the notes touch. All of them. 1, get the metronome back on. 1, 2, 1, 2. Cool. Getting the right notes and rhythms is not going to be enough to pass your test. These are 7th grade notes and rhythms. I assume that you can play these. I'm worried about your phrasing. I'm worried about your articulations. Are you doing the slurs? Are you holding your notes out all the way? Are you tapping your foot? That's the test. It's not the notes and rhythms. I don't care about that. You should have that. That should be easy. We're talking about sustaining the notes here. That's the test. So focus on that while you're playing. Okie dokie. See you in class.